thanks for coming today. I've just got a few questions to ask you. So first of all, why do you want this job?
I want this job because I like to help those who need it most. Majority of people who need like psychological assistance, they have like individual reasons why they need it. So the reason I want this job is so I can use my skills and my personality and all the things that I've learned throughout my uni degree to apply them individually to different people and help them in their own individualistic way.
Yeah. What are your greatest professional strengths?
I think communication is my best strength because I'm able to listen and then relay my information to people quite well. I did this when I was captain of my football team. I was able to huddle everyone round, get everyone in and explain what I want them to do, and then if they've got their opinions, I take that on board and then I just kind of work with them as well as together as a team to help get the best outcome, which I would do with my patients as well.
What would you say you consider to be your weaknesses?
One of my weaknesses probably I can't speak another language. I can speak another language to a degree. I can't speak it fluently though, so I think whilst I am hopefully in employment with you, I would try and get onto some language courses to improve my ability to speak in different languages, so I'm able to help a wider range of people rather than just English speaking people.
That sounds like a good goal to have. Tell me about a challenge or conflict you faced at work and how you may have dealt with that.
In my past employment, I worked in a retail environment and there was a customer who was very angry at a circumstance that we didn't have a product in our store. So I dealt with this by asking them what I could do to help them, and they said they wanted the product for the next day as it was someone's birthday. So then I went onto our system, checked stock in different stores and reserved it for the customer to collect the next day from a different store, which resolved the problem and conflict.
Okay. What's a time you would say you'd experienced leadership?
When I was in the netball team, we went to a tournament. I was also captain of that as well for the tournament, as we rotated captain, so it was fair. We were in the final and we were losing about, I think it was 5-2. It was in the last quarter and we had to rearrange players as one person got injured. Had to lead the team in what set pieces we were going to use against the opposition, because we figured out how their play was by the end of the quarter. So we figured out who needed to go where and change the formation and the different set pieces we were going to use. So I feel as though I motivated them and guided them in a way that led us to success, because we ended up winning that game.
Okay. What has been your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement has been working with an Olympic athlete. Their mindset was very much, I need to do this, this and this to achieve this, but their own home life wasn't the greatest. So I had to deal with their performance side of things and their own personal reasons for why they weren't performing as well. So I used both of those things and talked to them and helped them address their issues to then go on to improving their overall performance. This in the end helped them achieve their end of their season goal, so they could then go on to the next round. So I feel as though that's my greatest achievement.
Can you describe a situation for me where you worked in a team?
In 2014, I was selected to go on a trip to South Africa to help those who needed it most. We went there to build houses, give out food packages, build a playground and just do general vaccinations for the children who needed it. As a team, we built a roof on a new school, we gave out care packages and got everything sorted together. We ended up raising over, I think it was over £50,000 for the whole charity for when we went. So when we went, we could give out food packages, clothes, essentials that people didn't actually have, so they could then focus on different things in their life so they could improve their own life. So I suppose that's how when I worked as a team.
Yeah. How would you say your bosses and co-workers describe you?
I think they describe me as an energetic colleague. I'm always willing to go out with the team to do some team bonding, as well as I like dealing with loads of different customers. So I don't really have a stigma on different people. It's very much I serve everyone in the same way. I'm very open to different ideas. I'm very sociable, quite bubbly as well. I just kind of like to get on with everyone.
That's good. What interests you about a career in sport and exercise psychology?
Interests me because I like the whole concept of how the mind, body and behaviour all interlink, and all the theories and processes that the whole psychological aspect entails. It feels that everything's interlinked, so if something's not going right with an athlete, you can then address different sections of the whole psychology aspect to then help them at the end of the process, so it will then all come together and help them.
What do you expect to be doing in 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, I would like to have worked with a wider range of people. I think I've worked with one Olympic athlete. I'd like to work with a team, hopefully, like a team of people, so I can help everyone in that team to then have a bigger input in what happens rather than just one person. I'd like to also possibly try and have my own clinic as well. I'd like to own my own clinic, have people employed by me, so I'm able to bring in loads of different people who need sports psychologists in their performance or just in their life in general.
Okay. That's all the questions I have. Do you have any questions for me?
How long will the employment be for?
That's yet to be decided, I think, but a good few years.
Okay, that's everything from me.
Thank you.
Bye.